Thank you, Ilka. These platforms are important. I think that we must also maybe contextualize the fact that even if we look at the oil and gas industry, it's not new in terms of being in Namibia in as far as exploration is concerned. Exploration was happening in Namibia before independence, right? And over the years, it's still been happening. I think that it was only recently that, the discoveries came out and so forth. But the conversations were still very few, they were still very limited. And I think it's linked to what Menangula was saying, is that we cannot really have enough conversations because sometimes a day or 2 or 3 days is not enough to pack out what is really Namibia's strategic focus, There's always a saying of let's hold hands together by our former president. But it's not easy for that to happen because everyone has got different interests, and rightfully so. But what is that one unifying factor for Namibians? And I think that's the sort of place we need to go to. When I spoke of in London, Shakwa the other week, when I spoke about having a unified in-country value strategy, speaks to beyond policy. What is the strategy that we're actually going to say that in the short term, this is what we want to achieve, in the medium term and in the long term? And it's really platforms like this that zone into the mandate of the EAN, which is to bridge the gap between government, civil society and private sector in as far as economic development conversations are concerned.